Hey, we're playing Borderlands.
So, Def,
Yeah.
you know, I could be fucking, but we're streaming.
Yeah. Let's start the game, alright? I like how the mouse cursor is literally one of those Windows 1995 reskins.
Join up, faggots.
Yeah, so Kumakul, he won one of my dumpster PCs that I found and rebuilt to working order. So he just received it in the mail today, and he's been like getting all excited and showing me pictures of it, even though I built it for him, so I know what it looks like. But he first of all, he complained that I wrapped the box in too much duct tape.
An old Packard Bell.
I told you that you were, but you're just like, nah, it's fine. I was just like, Dev, this is so much duct tape.
If it's not an old Packard Bell with like the screen with the speakers on the side, it's not true boomer material.
Well, what is the stream actually buffering, guys?
I have the stream open in another tab, and it's fine.
Are you
Okay.
guys ready to go?
While I was playing it.
I'm gonna press
Yeah.
play anyway. Go.
Well, in any case,
Ready up?
Oh.
Kumakul, yeah, like I sent you a monitor that I used back in 2005 because I was just getting rid of it, and it's a VGA monitor that you need to use like a DVI adapter with.
Not EGA.
Oh, I forgot.
VGA
All the
monitors.
things.
So yeah, if you can see the
EGA, CGA.
no, VGA,
Monitor.
A Ouija board monitor?
a Ouija board. Yeah, that's what you do. You pray over it and hope the image comes through.
I got your back.
Wait, the stream looks awful. Does it actually? There's no fucking way. God damn it, Twitch.
Oh, it's flickering.
The stream
between
looks fine for me.
green and
It looks
yellow,
good.
and red.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I can't fix that.
Maverick just have really garbage ISP.
Maybe
I don't know what to say.
all y'all's get fucking better shit.
All y'all's.
All y'all's.
Listen here, Missy.
Here, let me
I
play it.
just got
We have
this
so
here
many
state-of-the-art Comcast internets. It real good.
Your stream is laggy and low quality as well. I mean, here, I'll wave. I'll wave at the camera and wait for that to show up on the actual... Ooh, yeah, it is buffering a little bit, isn't it? Shit, what's going on? Like, okay, me waving looks okay, but it's like skipping around sometimes. Okay, well, you know what we'll do? Like, refresh your stream, guys. If it still doesn't... The stream is fine, really, okay. I mean, refresh your stream, guys. If there's ongoing problems, what I'll do is I'll, like, restart the stream.
Good drive.
But for now, we're gonna do this.
Let's go meet.
It's meat, Chuck,
Chuck.
Durden.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we have some different quests that we can do, but one of them's a fishing quest. Does
Do we
anybody
have to
wanna go
fish?
Fishing?
Do you guys want to go fishing first or meet
Sounds
Chuck
real
Durden
good.
first?
Brother.
Will this be like near automata fishing?
We can also shoot at the bandits as they go by in boats.
Ooh.
Get two things done in one shot.
Is it this one? No. It's this one. You guys want to go fishing first?
Thanks, Cameron.
Sure.
Okay, let's go fishing.
Let's do the boring stuff first.
Okay, guys, my quality is around 10,000 kilobytes per second. You know, streams at green, and it's not shifting to yellow anymore. No more dropped frames. If you're still having a problem, refresh. All right.
Refresh yourself.
It's hovering around 10,000, which is more than enough for a good stream. Like 8,000 for a pretty decent quality stream. I put it at 10 because our internet can handle 10. But yeah, like if there's still problems, refresh. If enough people have problems, I'll restart the stream. But it looks good on my end now. It was like iffy a little bit, but now it seems to be going just fine.
Can we blame Obama for the stream quality?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Everything's still Obama's fault. Even though he's been out of office for 3 years.
You bitch. You have to get out now?
I don't think this is the right.
So Naomi, you had a terrible day today, didn't you?
Yeah, my day was pretty shitty.
Tell me all about it.
Well, it started off with having nightmares, like all night, but the only one I can remember off the top of my head is that I was, like, it was like I was in a game, and I got stuck at a save point, more or less, that just had me continuously being swallowed by a demon over and over and over again.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it was a fun time. And so then I just woke up really late today because I was really tired because I didn't sleep that well.
We just hit red on the stream quality.
Yes, I keep telling you that it's flat, like it's going between all of them.
Yeah, but it hasn't been.
Yes,
like,
it has been.
No, hear me out. For the past 2 minutes, it's been like it's been set at green. What's going on? What the fuck? Like when that's happening, that's an issue with my computer. But my computer's been fine to do the stream thus far. What the hell? You didn't even get a tiny amount of dopamine for finishing my match 3 game. Only sold 4 copies so far. That sucks. Crimson Ren, keep working on it though, man. Like,
Game.
you've made some decent games, dude. Just don't give up.
Anyway, what else
You
happened?
saw your keychains are featured in Digibro's mail video. That's awesome, though. Yeah, man.
Yay. Where are we? I don't know. Going this way. What else happened today? Oh yeah, I just woke up real late. Feeling
So this
super
is the one where you
lazy.
throw grenades in there, right?
You mean when you fish with explosives?
Yeah.
The game
Good thing
feed is
there isn't
great
any
as it
law
turns to more.
enforcement.
God damn it! I don't understand. Like we're not actually doing anything different. It just randomly shits itself for a few seconds, and it's like, why? God damn
All
it!
mine now.
I mean, you could try switching Twitch servers, maybe.
Yeah. The classic way of
Have
fishing.
you tried turning it off and on again?
I could, but then
Have you
the
tried
entire
posting
fucking.
unexpected reboot?
Here's the thing, I could do that, but then the entire stream chat would, like, throw an autistic fit. I guess I'll tinker with it while you're shooting goofers.
I killed a badass bruiser. Don't be mean to me.
I'm not being
What
mean
is
to you
this?
at all.
Ammo.
Shoot them goofers.
Shoot all them goofers.
Okay, here's what I'll do, guys. I'm gonna... Okay, hold on. I am streaming on D-Live, but I might turn that off. Like, I'm actually doing a restream situation today.
Isn't that what happened last time, which was like half the reason why we had to stop doing that?
Yeah, but I'm doing... I thought I fixed it. I'm doing something different than last time we tried it.
Honestly, you did not.
Yeah, you
Also,
thought it
this
was
is
a
still
local
real
issue
great.
with your PC, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I
This shit.
I basically optimized a whole bunch of what I was doing. But I thought it would have worked out, but I guess it didn't. Here's what I'll do. Yeah, okay, guys. I'll shut the stream off.
Fuck if I could aim.
And you know what? We'll be back for
Fuck.
you guys on Twitch. We'll be back in about 30 seconds, okay? For everyone else who's watching on YouTube.
Sucks to be you, faggots.
Well, no, for the YouTube people, they'll just see everything. So let me just turn this off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let me just turn this off right now, okay? BRB.
Fuck. Can't aim worth shit. Why do I suck? Ah.
Okay, the stream's off now. So the only people hearing this are like the YouTube recorded people. We can actually say like banned Twitch words now.
No, you're not saying any.
Can I say like, can I say
No.
the N-word?
No.
Guys, you want to say the N-word?
Validity
No.
is a thought.
Die.
Guys, you want to say it?
Why do you have such an obsession with
I'd
wanting to
rather
be
not.
black?
Ah, God damn it. Okay.
It might come up in the recording.
Yes, that's fine. It's allowed. Like, it's YouTube. Who cares? Okay.
I don't like saying that word.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, is this the place where we throw the grenade?
Grenade. Will mine do anything? I mean, I guess it probably will. Ah, what shot me?
Hey guys, we're back.
Unequip your grenade.
At least we should be back. Then we came back to
Oh,
Naomi
no.
screaming, "Ah, what shot me?"
How do you unequip
How is the stream quality now, guys? Now that we're back on the air, it looks lower actually. We're at 62,000. Sorry, 6,200. What the hell? Why are things worse when I turn off? What the fuck? 53. 5,300. What? Maybe Twitch is just shitting itself tonight?
Bingo. Yahtzee.
I
sunk my
got
battleship.
all the fish.
We have the fish.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh no.
Yeah, maybe like
Oh no, we're getting shot more. Oh no.
maybe Twitch is just shitting itself tonight. You know? I don't
It's
know.
probably Twitch, honestly. I get times like that too when I try to stream something and I know it's not my. I know
Yeah,
it's not my PC or my internet. It's just Twitch.
yeah.
Time
Twitch
to swap to
sucks.
Microsoft.
Time to go to Mixer.
Mixer. It's better now. Okay. Honestly, I guess I'll just need a. I guess I just need a better PC to do this. Like I've been trying to do this, but I guess I just need a better PC. Donate to the show so I can waste it on nonsense.
Is this Treacher's Landing? I don't actually know where we are.
Neither do I. Fortunately. Yeah. Okay. That cursor that you're using right now. See that little pointer? That's from that's from Windows 95.
Okay, it is Treacher's Landing.
Why does this game have a Windows
I'll give
95
you an
cursor?
old laptop with NT. Does that work?
Okay, we're going wherever the heck that cursor is.
No,
That
Slaughter. I actually fixed last night. I made some improvements to the setup, but it didn't really seem to do anything. So I mean, we're just testing things here. We're figuring it out. Thank you
God,
very much,
Slaughter.
Neon Reagan. Hey there,
Don't
Meet
be
the Galaxy.
so mean. Just give us all your money instead.
Neon Reagan?
Ooh.
Neon Reagan is a guy who
Neon Reagan.
he watches, man.
That sounds like some totally rad 80s shit right
Yeah,
there.
it's
I know.
the future of freedom.
You see, later on, you're technically right. Like, if it doesn't do anything, it's not an improvement. It was an improvement on paper, but it still didn't create the desired result. So, whatever improvement it wasn't enough to actually allow me to multi-stream. So, I guess I'm just not in the multi-stream game right now.
Is that a
Send all your-
person or
When you
flowers?
move, you're probably going to get better internet connection.
Because it's in Ottawa and it's the capital. Is that the reason?
Oh, dead.
Do you think it could be worse where you move to?
Possibly. Don't tell Dave that though. That guy's on fire.
That's because he's burning. He's a burning psycho.
Stop paying him till he improves.
Wow, that's a strong boat.
I mean, considering that improving now requires more money. Okay. You don't need a new PC. These plebs who are complaining need to improve their internet. The stream is fine. Oh. Actually, Naomi's playing Kumikul.
Don't worry about it. We all
No.
know I can't do
Well,
things.
you're killing boomers, though. That's kind of the problem. Like, you're oppressing my race.
Your race doesn't count for shit.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
But yeah, Kumikul. Since that TV won't work for you, yeah, you'll need a
That's
VGA cord and then like a VGA to DVI adapter. And VGA to DVI adapters, they're more expensive than I thought they were.
Never seen anything like this.
Back in the day they were $1. Now they're like $10.
I imagine they don't make them anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's absolutely the case. Your grandfather says you might have one. Well, excellent. Dude, I have 5 kicking around from just old builds. I've got a lot of old stuff just kicking around, honestly.
Because you're an old man.
Wait, how come you can't grab the adapter?
Oh, I can grab that. More healing potions.
God damn it, Naomi. You haven't even been using them.
Have two.
Dave, when you
Wait,
heard
is
you
there a
and...
hotkey?
He says a
for
VGA.
healing
Okay.
kits?
There probably is, but I don't know what it is.
If I have one, I'll mail it to you, Kumikul. It's not a big deal.
What's he looking for?
A
They're
VGA to DVI little dongle thingy.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those too.
I've got 5 just kicking around from old builds in early 2000s. I don't use them anymore because most of my monitors are HDMI now. I've got a bunch of old hardware.
HDMI to VGA, and it's surprisingly more expensive if you don't buy it.
Yeah.
If you buy it from a Staples.
It's because HDMI is a digital signal and VGA is an analog signal, so you got to convert it, and it kind of sucks.
Oh, there's someone behind me. Thanks, guys.
Just hearing Antioch scream running.
Thanks, Punch Daddy.
The camera's a bit dark. I wonder why.
Says life's dark.
Why does this FPS have health bars and take like 50 shots to kill one enemy? It looks so slow and clunky.
This is slow and clunky.
It's basically Diablo or like Path of Exile, but you play it as a first-person shooter because it's all like dungeon crawling and looting stuff and equipping guns. It was the first real looty shooty. Camera's not that dark? Okay. You're just not too bright. Just having trouble seeing you. But dude, I have a light right there.
Did it sink? What the fuck happened to that?
Look
at
modern
that shit.
Yeah, the boat sank, man. It's going down.
I'm still getting shot at from over there. That's so dumb.
Reckon you look much at Modern Warfare? Not too bright. Ba-dam-bam-bam. Thanks, Ghost. You're so mean to me. I'm banning you from my stream. I don't know. I wasn't ever much of a Call of Duty fan, frankly.
Call of Duty sucks.
Call of Duty.
Nazrin, how did you die?
Your graphics card is currently in a DisplayPort to HDMI setup. Well, I mean, that's because DisplayPort and HDMI are compatible signals. Ghost, you're here enough. It's okay.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Ghost, you should be here more.
Stab him. Fine. What is that? What is this? It's a burning sniper.
You're eating shitty, awful, cheap food when I want delicious, lovely pizza.
Isn't pizza cheap?
I made Naomi tuna salad. How was it?
Yummy.
Wow.
You spent $9.60 on school.
Gross.
Like books and stuff or tuitions?
Okay. Well, we did this quest. Good job, guys.
I sniped the boat.
Oh, okay. I was real confused.
Is that
about
why
how
it sank?
happens. Yep.
Because you sniped the boat?
Yep. You gotta snipe it at some point, maybe in the rear, and then you're good.
Didn't even.
Here, let me just turn off the green screen for a second, guys, if you don't mind. Might look weird to you, but I think you'll get used to it. Bop. Yeah, like the entire room is slightly dark right now. Bop. It's okay, though. SFO streams. Brought to me by the KFC Famous Bowl.
I like some popcorn chicken right now.
Yeah. We did finish Mass Effect 2, but we haven't started Mass Effect 3 yet.
It's because the devs being...
The magic is gone! Yeah, see, Stay at Home Ghost, I actually worked through university, so I kind of understand, like...
Oh, no, wait. That's not what we're doing. Poop.
How much did the green screen room cost you? Not much.
8,000.
'Kay.
8,270.
Butters, I think I told the story recently, but I'll just tell it. I'll tell it just for you, Butters, because you're a good guy. Okay. The curtain itself was like the cheapest fabric we could get, like just for that little curtain by the doorway, because there's like a green door behind that, but the green door wasn't great because it cast shadows like along the trim and stuff. So we just put a curtain up. The curtain rod was like $12. The fabric was like maybe $20. We just hemmed it, not a big deal. We actually painted the curtain rods, like the ends are green, so that's fine. The floor was just like felt that my mom had laying around that I just took from her. She had like some sheets of felt, and we just stitched that together and got a green screen floor out of it. And now here's the paint. Here's the paint story, okay?
You've told this story like 5 times on the show now.
You told this story last
stream,
Friday.
actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling it to Butters real quick because he missed it.
We don't
Here's the
need
paint
to hear
story.
this story
Shush
again.
for a minute. Shush. I'll tell it real quickly, okay? You're making it longer by complaining. You know what?
Why don't we get Dave in to tell the story?
Because
Dave
Dave's an
would tell it
idiot.
wrong.
Yeah, he would. Yeah. Okay.
He'd attempt to absolve.
Actually,
himself
our
even
stream
though
is
he's
AC
wrong.
cooled.
Not
Yeah.
right now, it's not.
I just turned it off, but it's not a big deal because it's not that warm right now. Okay, so Butters and Kumacool. Here's the paint story. It was Dave and Jess.
Damn, Mildred, get out of the menu.
Dave and Jess painting this room. Like 8 years ago, they painted this room. Because they wanted to use it as a green screen for the channel. And this was like back when Dave was actually like quite involved with behind the scenes, rather than just barely showing up. But he was like, okay, I want a green screen room, so we'll paint it. And then just like, okay. So I wasn't living in the city, so I kind of advised Dave over It was MSN Messenger back then. I was like, hey, listen, you need like a bright green color that doesn't reflect light, so that you don't get like any kind of shine on the green screen, and so that it's kind of like an isolated color. And Dave's like, yeah, but that'll look weird. And I don't want to. And when I have my friends over, I don't want them to think I'm weird if I have like this bright green wall. So I'm just gonna paint it dark green instead. And I was like, Dave, it's too dark. Because now it's going to blend in with like browns and dark blues. He's like, yeah, but now my friends won't think I'm weird.
It's because you're a cock, Dave.
Fucking idiot. So that's why I've had more green screen trouble than usual whenever like I'm trying to fix it on the show. It's because of Dave. We're like near the end of this game, aren't we? We're pretty close to the end.
Hey, Mildred.
I think we've got what, like a third to go?
A third? Okay.
I don't know for sure, but I think that's based on what someone said last week.
Dave has friends.
There we go.
Oh yeah, Kumakul has Dave's old speakers.
Gross.
They're just dusty as
God
fuck.
damn it, you guys.
I sent him like some of Dave's old shit.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You guys ready to go yet?
I'm ready.
I hate Dave. He's a husk.
Oh, I need to go in the menu.
Dave's the petrol dumbass.
Mildred, you were the one in the menu at first.
Wait. Trash Coast?
Yes, that's where we're going.
That sounds awful.
Yep.
Why would you pollute like a new planet with just more trash?
Because you can. Because it's fun. Right?
Pandora is like Australia. You send all the things you don't want to it.
Okay, yeah. Kind of,
Accurate.
It also has like really volatile wildlife. And it's all just crag and desert.
Oh.
Yeah, Pandora is space Australia.
Yeah, dude.
Did you hear about the fact that there was
All
an
the
episode
criminals are there.
of Peppa Pig that they couldn't air in Australia because the episode was trying to teach kids how to like make friends with spiders, more or less.
And that wouldn't work in
And
Australia?
it wouldn't work in Australia, so
Yeah.
they actually had to ban the episode in Australia.
Have you tried peddling Dave's old girlfriend off? Well,
Which one?
Avery's coming back to Canada because she's pregnant.
Why? Ew!
What?
What? Did she get pregnant by the pensioner? Oh my god!
That's the rumor.
What?
Okay? First of all, her work visa ran out, and she didn't get like.
How does the old coat sperm even work anymore?
Hold on a minute. Okay, so Avery moved to the UK. Basically, like we're all pretty sure she cheated on Dave with like a 60-year-old man, and then dumped Dave and married him, presumably to get status to live in the UK. However, as it turns out, she was there. She's been there for like almost 2 years now, or like maybe no, she's been there about a year and a half, and her work visa ran out, so she has to come back to Canada.
Ew,
However,
what
she's
is
still
that?
she's still married to a UK citizen, so they're trying to like she's gonna come back to Canada, and then after coming back to Canada, she's gonna go back to the UK after she gets the paperwork works through or something. However, like a lot of her friends are saying, like she's not saying this publicly, but a lot of her friends that she still talks to are saying that like, yeah, she got pregnant.
Equilateral class mod right there.
She got pregnant, and she's coming back to Canada to spend time with her mom while she's pregnant.
Gross. Super gross.
Yeah.
I am super grossed out.
Yeah, dude, isn't
gross.
she like a year like older than you? Like she's not much older than
She's
you.
a couple years older than I am. Oh, this is mine.
Dev, give
Good.
Dom a gun. Yeah,
Ew.
Dave becomes a turbo cuckold. Okay, Dragonpat seems to think that Avery's gonna come back and try to pin the baby on Dave.
I think she is. That would make sense.
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe because Avery's been sending Dave some weird messages recently.
Equilateral right here.
But Dave's actually been smart in like ignoring her entirely.
And dude, Dom is fucking pissed at Avery. Like they used to be tight friends before.
That's not true because Dave said that Dom didn't actually like Avery all that much, and they generally hung out more out of circumstance and everything else. Remember?
Yeah.
We had this conversation.
Dude, Elon Musk says nuke Mars. And then Doom says use the. That's pretty good. Since Doom takes place on Mars, that's pretty good.
That's really funny.
Yeah, Dom is a cute girl. I think you think Dom's a cute girl too.
Yeah.
I think if Dave hadn't sullied her, you probably would have tried to bang her.
even know her. I'd never met her until Dave started dating her.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. You still want to stuff her entire braid up your cooch.
What? No.
Just jam it in there, man.
Gross. That is not how lesbian sex works. Is that it?
That's
I
how
guess
physics
that's it, eh?
Yeah, that
Hey,
one
floppy knickers.
flying Sithid or whatever was that was our mission. We got.
Well, gross.
I
Everyone's
was
saying
wondering why
gross.
it was so tough.
So yeah, as it turns out, she pretty much Avery got pregnant probably by her husband, and is coming back
Ew.
to have the baby. Her husband's like over 60.
Oh no!
And it's
I
pretty
made a bad decision.
it's pretty obvious that she married him just to stay in the UK though. Like that's pretty obvious. Thanks, Kumiko. But anyway,
What is shooting me?
you're out of ammo.
Why?
We only have 18 shots left with that gun type.
Oh, god damn
gotta
it. I
switch.
really like that gun.
Nope, now you gotta use pistol.
I don't wanna.
Too bad. Pew 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 pew.
What? That's shooting.
Yeah, Butter Scrump just stopped talking to me, man. I'm sorry. I wanted to shoot it today. And he was like, "We'll do it Friday."
Who died? Where are you?
Everyone's alive.
When's your Epstein video coming out, Dev?
Fucking way after shit happens, which is a fucking usual thing, right, hun?
Yeah, you know what? Like we can't run too late tonight because Naomi has an early morning tomorrow.
I don't have that much of an early morning.
You have to be at work for 10. For you,
Yeah,
that's
well,
early.
You're so mean to me. It's not that early.
So, what I'm gonna do is stay up late tonight and finish it and get it
Yeah.
out sometime tomorrow, come
Are you
hell or
gonna
high
actually?
water.
Nah,
Yeah.
don't
be
entirely
nice.
believe you. Yeah, right? It would be nice.
You fucking asshole.
Well, you know
No,
what?
you're right. You're right. It's been too long.
God. Don't start shit with me. you first.
Like I've had a half-finished video that I've just been like half neglecting and half expanding for the past week. I need to just finish it.
Hey, Naomi, switch to the Claptrap Rescue quest that's here.
Okay. There it is.
Oh no, it's already there.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Doesn't it usually like automatically switch to it?
I think it's because he started it, not you. Claptrap rescue.
Okay, switched.
Why no vampire this week? Arch didn't show up to his own thing.
Arch just fucking wasn't around.
Can I live stream myself editing video? I don't know if that'd be interesting, man.
That's not that interesting.
It'd
How
be
the
cool
fuck
to
do you
see
get
once,
up
like,
there?
the process.
The process.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if you fast forwarded it, then yeah, I
Hmm.
guess. But if you don't fast forward it, then it would suck.
Kind of like those artist streams where, you watch them draw the picture.
Yeah.
Maybe I could do it sometime, but not this time. I want to get this video out.
Well, I mean, you could
Yeah.
do it because you listen to stuff like on fast forward anyway.
Yeah. Let's see here.
How do you get up? Up.
The converter. Do you mean the VGA
More
to
up.
DVI?
Come on.
Kumakul? Because I'll send you that.
No.
Wait, Dev is a switch. When he's in streams with Dave, he bullies Dave, but when he's in streams with Naomi, he gets bullied by her.
Yep. That's how I roll.
No, Scrump's been very busy. Like,
No.
Scrump's car got
No.
impounded this week.
Fuck.
He's been just dealing with that. But he said, like, but
stuck now.
the problem is, though, is that, like, Butters and I have been setting up to do a dumping with Scrump with him, with Butters on board, like 5 times now, and he's bailed on us all 5 times.
I shoot it down.
And Scrump is getting pissed about it, and sorry, Butters is getting pissed about it, and I'm starting to get pissed about it.
I don't
What's
even know
Scrump
how
doing
to
that's
get up
causing him
there.
to bail so much?
Get
Can't
shot.
block out like 20 minutes?
All those traps.
Couple
you know?
hours?
Sorry, what? I didn't hear that.
All those traps, you know.
Yeah, all those trips.
I was saying, like, he can't block out a couple hours.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Scrump, man. I wish I knew, but he's not.
You have to walk across the pipe.
Yeah, you have to go up there.
But I tried and I couldn't get up onto the pipe.
Well,
and
gotta
I don't
do better.
know. Well, I don't actually
Interesting.
know if it's because I'm a terrible platformer or
get
not.
good. So see the pipe, you go all along the pipe, like way over there.
No, but it.
You
No.
gotta follow the entire pipe from way back there. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
If that's
yeah,
it.
I'm trying to get to the
I'm gonna be real
start of the
mad.
pipes.
Well,
Dumping
I
was
almost was
spooky.
able to jump on the pipe.
Gotta go all the way.
Here, I'll see if I can get over there.
I'm
Even
almost
is that?
where I think the pipes start.
Why are you breathing so fast? It is not necessary.
Tell Scrump you've started hormone replacement therapy and your parents aren't home. He'll swim across an ocean to you overnight.
Accurate.
A downfall of Boogie Dump. I've had I've had a half-written script on Boogie for about a year, and the main reason I haven't polished it up is because Boogie keeps doing something ridiculous every couple months. So I'm just like, I'll just wait, and like it just gets worse.
You could make like one and then do an update as more stuff happens.
Yeah, but I hate doing that. I like having like complete projects, you know.
I really like it when people do update, though, because it means that we actually... it gives you this certainty that someone's still looking into things when it changes, rather than
Fair enough.
posting something because
Okay,
it's
I'm on the
popular.
pipe.
You're on it? Oh my god, thank you.
How did you even
I
get
believe
up
in
there?
you. See,
I
it's just
don't
because
know.
I'm a terrible platformer. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it, but I found the way.
Yeah, I'm at the thing right now.
Boogie's slow roll down a hill.
Antioch,
Yeah,
you're the best person
See you later,
alive.
Kumakul. So Kumakul is like, he's in high
Got it.
school, and he's going off to university like this September. So he just finished high school, and he's like a poor kid. He can't really afford like his own computer. So he won one of the raffles for one of my dumpster computers that I was building for some videos that I'll put out later. And so I mail it off to him, and he's like, how am I going to explain this to my parents? I got a fucking big-ass computer in the mail.
He's a prostitute?
The internet fairy gave me a computer.
Say you won it in a raffle. Be honest.
Yeah, man.
Are you going to lead us to cool things, Claptrap?
Is that where the kit is? All the way over there?
Yeah. We gotta flee this crap trap, though. Stop dancing. Just get out of here.
I'm getting there.
Can I blow Claptrap up again?
Honesty with
I
your
made a
parents.
mistake. I don't want to fix you.
Was this a Claptrap quest for more backpack space?
Yeah, for more inventory space.
This is not where I need to go.
Yeah, Mildred, where are you going?
I saw a thing on the map, and I thought that was the relay point.
Borderlands 3 will have de novo in addition to being an Epic Game Store
Okay,
exclusive.
what the fuck are
That's
we supposed to
such
do
bullshit.
with the Claptrap shit?
I think we're looking for a Claptrap kit.
No,
Like a
we got
repair
it
kit.
already.
Yeah, we're just like waiting for. I think he just has to do his dance and he just leaves. How about you talk to him? He's going somewhere.
Claptrap freed.
No, I don't even have the quest anymore. It's just gone.
Oh,
I guess it's
okay.
finished then.
Eh.
Yeah, you already got it.
Is the Claptrap freed a different quest?
I guess? Yes, it
Yeah.
is. It's in Old Haven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, de novo is DRM and it's pretty awful. Yeah.
Okay, we're still going this way, though.
I'm making a Canadian series for the Canadian election soon.
Oh.
And yes, Wikisoup's coming back. Probably next week. I keep pushing it ahead because I keep having more problems with links.
Because you don't organize your shit when you get it.
Yeah, I know, but it's your fault.
God. How is this my fault?
Because
I'm
I'll
the
be
one who
doing
told
work
you
and
to
you'll be
organize
like,
it.
Devin, give me attention, Devin.
Okay, I said that
Make
like
me
twice.
food, Devin.
I've said it twice.
Come cuddle me in bed, Devin.
You're so mean to me.
Boogie was like, he had this interaction on Twitter where he was like talking about how he's gonna kill himself to make people feel bad or something like that.
Fuck
I don't know.
Boogie. Boogie,
That's
do
some
it.
fucking 13 Reasons Why shit right there. Jesus.
Yeah, he was like telling this woman on Twitter like, "Oh, you don't like me? Just in a couple months you'll be really happy because I'll be gone." And it was like, she
He's
was like,
still
"What the
here.
fuck?" Yeah. Well,
Ow.
See, I always actually liked his stuff, more or less.
Yeah. See, she does call me by my full name, Devin. I call her by her full name, Naomi Berg.
Yeah, totes, 100%. That's exactly what that is there. Also, where
So I
did
never
you
really
two
followed
go?
Boogie, but-
Equilateral and Antioch. What are you
I
two
don't know.
doing?
I'm getting a waypoint telling me to.
No.
Okay, this is really weird.
There's a
'cause, like,
fight
the
here,
waypoint
guys, there's
will
a
tell
fight.
me to- Okay, we're coming back.
What? You guys are on the wrong waypoint.
You guys are fighting spider ant kings.
Yeah, there's a waypoint that tells you to like go to the door.
And then when you get there, the proper waypoint shows up.
That sounds terrible.
Seems
I
like
thought
a
what I'd do is run
poorly designed
everywhere.
game. Yeah. So I never really followed Boogie, but what I have seen of him, he'll take like a good stance on an issue, and then he'll get like a minuscule amount of pressure and immediately flip flop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like, dude, just take a stance on something. Jesus.
Why do you think Avery got with Dave? Because he was new.
He was new, and I mean, like, Dave's not unattractive, and they were like in like the same similar classes and stuff.
They had
and,
similar like interests.
Yeah,
Yeah.
similar enough
No,
anyway.
Well, and here's the thing: Avery cheated with her boyfriend on Dave.
Well, no, with Dave.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
With Dave.
Yeah. Dave cheated on her current boyfriend.
Oh my God.
With Dave.
No, Avery
So Dave
cheated
cucked
on.
Yes, sir.
Someone?
Avery cheated on her current boyfriend
No.
with Dave.
No,
Yes.
her ex.
No, her then current.
Oh my God, you didn't say that. You said current.
Oh.
You're so bad at telling stories.
Anyway, Avery cheated on.
Yeah.
Avery cheated on her then current boyfriend with Dave.
So her ex.
That's how they started the relationship.
Yes.
Was through cheating.
Yes.
And then, like, Avery was seen on social media like a couple weeks at the most after she dumped Dave
With the pensioner.
with the pensioner that she later married to stay in the UK.
Yeah.
She's fucking terrible.
Yep. Avery is a terrible, horrible person, and it's gross.
Avery also sucked my dick while she was dating Dave.
I wish. Then I would have got something out of it instead of being annoyed by their constant fighting.
God.
That's not what I meant to do.
But yeah, like
Do it
she
anyway.
keeps Snapchatting him like videos and stuff.
Gross.
And like sending him messages randomly.
Gross.
And he's just like, I'm just not gonna answer. And Dom's getting pissed at her. Dom's like, look, good God.
Dead. Dead.
The stories I've heard about this woman defies explanation. Don't stick your dick in crazy, yeah, man.
Well, you really shouldn't. But apparently it fucking feels too good for people to resist. So,
Yeah, Dave hasn't blocked her yet, and I don't know why. He hasn't replied to her though.
I think he just feels bad.
Yeah. Well, the honest truth is, like, he knew the Dave even told me that he knew the relationship was over. There's some class mods here, guys.
It's also... Oh, no, it's gone now. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. Dave said that he knew the relationship was over when she left for the UK, but didn't want to admit it. And we were like, Dave, it's fucking over. And he's just like, no.
I mean, he should have ended it like fucking half a year before she
Equilateral,
left.
there's a
so.
soldier artifact here.
Yeah, bro, you missed it.
Yeah, it's back there.
I believe male alternative is going to take it to you.
Yeah. But anyway, like, when they finally broke up, she dumped him, like, around Valentine's Day.
Yeah, oh my God,
A
I
year
felt
and a half ago.
like it was just like, oof.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hunter
But
artifact.
I even asked him, I was like, Dave, like you knew this was coming. Like, why were you so pissed about it? And he was like, well,
I would have just been pissed because it was around Valentine's Day, you know?
well,
That's like the worst time to dump
it's-
someone.
He said he felt bad because he wasn't the one to dump her.
Well, then he should have
And-
done it
and he
earlier
got-
instead of cucking out.
Yeah, and he got dumped. And I was like, yeah, why didn't you just do it
Siren
earlier then?
class
It's like, you're an
mod right
idiot.
here.
What?
You're so fucking dumb. A Siren class mod?
Thank you.
Yeah, up on the hill.
That's
Wait.
pretty good. It's a purple.
No, I think that's a soldier class mod.
I'll
I'll
it
look
does
at
say
it.
soldier,
I'll look
yeah.
at this after this
Yeah,
fight.
after the fight.
Die. Come on. Hurry up.
He's a husk knight.
He really is.
And there's a soldier shock artifact right here.
Damn, dude.
Woo! Bleh.
Will Dev make an appearance on Dave's radio show? Probably not.
No.
I don't think he wants me to do it.
Dave has banned you from the radio show.
Yeah. Why doesn't Dom confront Avery? Because Avery's still in the UK right now. So yeah, I think basically like the confrontation is gonna happen when she's back in Canada if she comes around.
See, if I was Dom, I actually would be more angry at Dave because
For
he
not
hasn't
blocking
blocked
her?
her yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since like they parted kind of on bad terms and she broke up with him. You
Yeah.
know, even though he knew the relationship was over.
Well, I think it's because like they had a conversation at some point and they're like, yeah, we're still friends. I'm just not with you anymore.
Yeah.
Record it. I want to see the fight. Anything as content.
Oh.
Queen Tarantella. Wait, abdomen swapped? What does that mean?
I don't fucking know. Gotta go do a thing. Why am I
The
dying?
backside is what you aim for.
There's shit over here.
Yeah, there's a burner.
Why is there a fucking... Why? Why are all of these things here?
Posted on World. Dude, can you imagine like a World Star video of Dom and Avery fighting in the street? That'd be amazing. World Star. I don't talk to any of my exes.
You fucking... You just had a...
Same.
Just... Well, I mean, I don't talk to any of my exes now.
Yes, shut the
but
fuck up,
I didn't
Naomi.
have that. I didn't have that many exes, though.
I only have a couple too. Like,
No, yeah, I know, but yours were also long-term and mine were not. So.
yeah, mine were okay. I have some bad ex stories, and I'm just like, you know what?
Ah, fuck.
Hey, stop doing that.
I don't know how I keep doing it, which is why I keep doing it.
You goofus. You can't have bad exes if you've never been in a relationship.
Accurate.
Dude, I've told the ex stories too many times on the channel, like 50 times now. How many of you guys have heard my terrible exes stories or Dave's
I
terrible
have
exes
not heard
stories? Are you serious?
Wait, how have you not?
I just don't believe I have.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised.
Alright, well.
There's a lot of good shit over here. Okay.
Like my first serious adult relationship was my first year of university. I dated a girl who was actually my TA in one of my classes, which is the only reason I passed that class is because she just gave me 100s.
Sounds deeply unethical.
Oh yeah, it was.
Super.
But she was older than me. Yeah, she was the girl from
made
China.
It all okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
She was that girl from China that I dated. I dated her for like 6 years and change. She was, because she was older than me. She was done school first, so we long distanced it for like a year, and there was like kind of pressure on the relationship. And eventually, she just said, "You should just drop out," because I was like failing school. And she said, "Just drop out, move to Toronto with me, and then you can just get a job." So I did, and I got like a blue collar job there, making some pretty decent money, but it was a blue collar job, and she was working as a computer programmer. And like I was bringing it in for a while. Like it was a fair bit of cash, and we had been renting a place together. And we were looking to actually buy some property together. Yeah. That was when I dropped out of university at first. I was in Toronto for about a year and a half, and we were looking to buy some property together with her. And I realized finally that I want like what I wanted to go back to school for. So I told her this, and she told me I wasn't allowed to go back to school. She told me that because I have a good... You finally got up here, so you're just proud of her, aren't you? Yeah. So she was like, you're not allowed to go back to school because you have a good enough job now, and we're saving for a house, and you need to keep working. And I'm like, but I figured out what I want to do with my life. Like, I figured out what I finally want to do. And it turns out I was wrong. Like, I ended up being a YouTuber instead. But I was like, at the time, I was like, no, I want to do this. I want to go back. And actually, to be fair, I'm using my degree skills in YouTubing anyway, so, whatever. Yeah. But I was like, I want to do this. And she's like...
Soldier class mod right here.
She outright said, it doesn't matter what you want to do because you're an adult. You're not like a teenager chasing his dream anymore. You're too old for that. You have a good job. You need to keep your job, and you need to buy a house with me. And I was like, well, I want to go back to school. And she forbade it. And then she turned around like the next day, and she was like, by the way...
Forbade it.
Yeah, she forbade, yes. Yeah. But she turned around the next day, and she was like, uh-oh, Naomi's getting fucked, guys. There's like a bunch of people here. she turned on the next day and she's like, yeah, you know how we agreed not to have kids? Back when you first met me in school? Well, I want kids now.
Gross.
And she knows that I don't really want to have my own kids.
Gross.
Like, I might consider adopting, like, under very certain circumstances, but for the most part, I don't want my own kids. And we started a relationship, like, on the premise that I wasn't going to have kids with her. And she was like, no, I'm changing the rules of that now. So like, we're buying a house within a year. We're having kids, like within a year or two. And so I was like, enough. I just dumped her and I moved away. I'm back to school. I moved back into the house that I rented when I was in Thunder Bay. And I went back to the school that I was in when I was in Thunder Bay.
Why are there so many bugs here? Too many bugs for you. So many! Stop!
Ancestor cry. So I took off. I was like, you know what, fuck this. When I was at school the second time, I dated another Chinese woman. Because, yellow fever, right?
There's a hunter mod over here.
And that relationship lasted like 6 months when she cheated on me, and then I immediately threw her out. I was like, no, we're fucking done. And here's the thing. After she cheated on me, she's like, listen, I made a mistake. We can repair this. And I'm just like, nope. And then she goes... And my first relationship, she cheated on me early in the relationship. Like the 6-year one. She cheated on me early in the relationship, but I was like 19 and stupid. And I was like, yeah, we can fix this. I should have just dumped her. I should have just fucking dumped her. But she cheated on me. And we decided to keep going. So, like, when the second girl cheats on me, I was like, no, I'm just fucking done with you. Get the fuck out. And then she said something along the lines of, it's unfair that you allowed your the previous girlfriend to cheat on you, and then you forgave her, and you won't do that with me. And I was like, that's the dumb... Like, no. I learned from my mistakes, and I'm not making the same mistake. Like, if you want to call that unfair, I mean, I guess it technically is, but fuck you.
Dev has great ex stories.
Yeah.
You guys have been very quiet during all of this. I'm mildly surprised.
Yeah, I've just been listening to this interesting story.
Yeah. So I dumped her. And then, like, in high school, I banged a few girls, but there was no, like, relationships there. I went on a couple dates here and there, but they didn't really pan out into relationships. And I was single between that girl during my second time at university and Naomi for like 4 or 5 years. And I was happy with it. I was like, no, I'm doing well as a single guy. Like, I enjoy this.
My brain wants
And to be honest,
date me.
I think that's I think that's kind of why, like, Dave sometimes has his relationship problems, is because he, like, hops from relationship to relationship. If he's single for more than a few months, he starts getting really antsy. And I'm like, no, man, you got to take a few years off.
Because Dave doesn't know how to have fuck buddies properly.
Now, even then, like, nah, stay away from women for a while. No fuck buddies, no nothing. Like, get yourself in order first.
Clean your room.
Yeah, clean your room, Dave-O.
That's another one.
But to be fair, Dave's doing very well with Dom right now, so that's good.
Efficient and effective. Critical hit.
Fighting someone.
I have an
Yeah,
ex that was
what the fuck are you
bipolar.
doing down there?
Decided she wouldn't take her meds anymore. I told her to take her meds or I was leaving, and so I left. Then she drank rubbing alcohol. Wow. Many of her exes have tried to do violence on me. Violence on me? The first Chinese girl did. But it wasn't that serious. Second one did not.
I like
No knives,
how
no swords, no
there's
blunt objects.
A bandit and a spider ant just beating each other.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, Xavier just showed up to say that Trials of Mana is better than Secret of Mana. Hey, Xavier, haven't you played Trials of Mana before? It's been like fan translated for 20 fucking years. What are you doing with your life? I played it a long time ago. I downloaded that torrent years ago, dude. Also, are you playing it on the Switch or something? Like, where are you playing it, dude? Any of the Mana games. Oh.
I love how with all my skills now, I just, as soon as I shoot someone, they like almost instantly get slowed. It's kind of great.
Xavier, tell me your Mana story. So you have, like, do you have a physical copy of the Switch collection of the 3 Mana games? When my dog died, my ex guilted me about being mopey for a few weeks, then guilted me about her guilting me for being mopey at one point. Wow. What a terrible ex. Like, your dog fucking died, dude.
I mean, my parents like sorta did that when
Just the digital.
when the cat died. It's
Yeah.
like, Naomi, why are you so sad? It wasn't even your cat. I'm like, she died in my arms. I'm allowed to be sad.
Yeah, your parents are dumb. So, Xavier, have you played through all 3 games on the collection yet?
Where the fuck are we even supposed to be going? We're supposed to be going that way. Bruh.
Yeah, Xavier. Secret of... Okay. I don't know if you know this, Xavier, but I was actually reasonably big in the Secret of Mana modding community, like
Antioch.
in like 2001 or something.
I'm gonna drop one and see.
Long before I was involved in any kind of channel.
What is this? Gross.
So let me tell you about that. The original Secret of Mana was made for the Super Nintendo disk drive add-on that never came out. And they had to trim about 60% of the game off of it.
Nope. All
Sorry.
these are worse than the one I have.
They had to trim about 60% of the game off of it to even make it fit onto a Super Nintendo cartridge. That's why when you look at the Secret of Mana map, there's like a huge open world area at the start of the game, and then like the rest of the map is just empty. It's because the entire game used to be like those first 5 hours of the game, but they had to cut almost all of it out.
Are we finished our quest here?
Secondly,
Yeah, we are. We're trying to leave. I think we went in the wrong
Thanks.
direction.
Thanks, Meet the Galaxy. Secondly, the font used for Secret of Mana was like a double wide font. So when they translated the game from Japanese to English, they actually lost something like 75% of the meaning. They really dumbed down. They really dumbed down the script for Secret of Mana. So like something like 15 to 20% of the actual story and gameplay of Secret of Mana is in the final game. So it's the stripped down, barely functional husk of a game. But then when they made Secret of Mana 3, they were like, you know what? We're not going to do this, which is Trials of Mana, by the way. We're not going to do this. We're going to actually make the game properly, which is why Trials of Mana came out like this amazing epic with everything that was in it. Like all the features, Xavier, that you saw in Trials of Mana, they were supposed to be in Secret of Mana.
Hey, Mildred. I accidentally picked up a Ranger class mod. I'm gonna bring it
This is
over
a
to
game
you.
by Dave. Arc the Lad 4. I've heard of Arc the Lad. I don't know what it's about, though. That same translation issue was in Final Fantasy Adventure game for Game Boy. Well, Final Fantasy Adventure for Game Boy, confused, was Secret of Mana 1. The prequel to Secret of Mana.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah. But yeah, man, when I was like in high school, I pulled apart the Secret of Mana ROM because I loved that game when I was a kid. I was like all into digging into that ROM, getting like hidden graphics and stuff. I think like under an old name that I even forget, I put some contributions up on the cutting room floor wiki on Secret of Mana. First day of unemployment. Hope you're getting a check for it, dude. You don't think Secret of Mana holds up? Well, Xavier, I actually plan to play the Mana games on the show relatively soon because I have I picked. Dude, it came in today. The package arrived during the Sonic Hero stream this morning because we're doing 2 streams today. I got a Super NT, guys. If you know what that is.
No.
I have a Super NT, and I'm playing Secret of Mana on it very soon because I love that game.
A Super NT.
Yes.
If it were me just using my thinking cap, I would say that stands for Super Nintendo.
It does. However, that's also... Okay, here. I'll post a picture of the Super NT.
Hold on, my game froze.
Ruh-roh.
Let me restart very quickly. No one finish any quests.
Okay. I'll hang out here. Wait for you to come back.
Okay, guys. Here, check this out. I'll post the image in... Yeah, I'll post the image in here.
I need to get my SNES fixed, actually.
I'm gonna post this. Check that out, guys. I posted a link. That's the Super NT. What it is it's like a hardware solution to run SNES games. So, if you're gonna run an SNES game, you can. Hey, Blondie, what's up? So if you're gonna play an SNES game, you can. Here, and you have like an HDMI only TV, like a new TV. Here's what you can do. You can get a Super Nintendo and plug it into like an old port on the back of your TV, and it's gonna kind of look and sound like shit, but it's gonna be okay. But the aspect ratio is gonna be stretched, and it's not gonna be very good. You can buy like a $500, component
OSSC
or RCA cable adapter that like converts the signal to HDMI. Is that what they're called? OSSCs?
Yeah, the anti-arc's back.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
You can do that, and that might get you a pretty good picture sometimes if you buy an expensive one. But they also introduce lag into a system. You can buy something like a Retron, which is basically a computer where you plug. It looks like a console and it plugs into a TV like a console, but the inner's like a computer. You plug in a cartridge and it emulates the game through software that mimics the SNES. Or you can buy a Super NT, which is a hardware recreation of the chipset inside the Super Nintendo, but it's made to output HDMI natively, and it outputs perfect HDMI. It's great. It's a great system. I picked up the Super Nintendo one, and I picked up the Sega Genesis one. It's amazing. I filmed an unboxing of it today, and they both work so great.
How much do those run for?
Super NTs?
Yeah.
They're 185 American.
Oof.
Which is, it sounds pretty steep, but like if you're gonna get like a half decent SNES at a pawn shop that's still in good working order, it might be 100, it might be 150. So, like I've seen some SNESs cost a lot at pawn shops.
Guess we're not doing a lot of driving.
What a lovely ride.
Lovely jaunt in a.
Yes,
Nope.
Kumacool.
I see you guys.
Yeah, and sometimes like if you buy an old system, it might not work. Sometimes if you buy a retro, and here's the problem with emulators. Meet the Galaxy, and why emulating on a PC or emulating on a Wii or emulating on a on like a Retron might not be the best solution. It's because emulation doesn't do the hardware part perfectly. It's software emulation. So you might get like, if it's a poorly done emulation job, you're going to get like graphics looking different or music sounding different or the timing of the button presses are going to be off. It's not going to be a perfect experience. Okay, RCA to HDMI converters can be cheap, Bull Moose, but the cheaper they are, the more likely they really, really suck. Like, they can really suck. Man, there's like VGA to HDMI converters can actually blow out your monitor if they're cheap enough. Well, see, yeah, Meet the Galaxy, like, there's also input lag. Like, if you have even if you have a good converter, the time between pressing a button and something happening in the game will be extended because of the conversion process. So it's not a perfect solution. The only perfect solution in my mind is hardware that outputs HDMI. So either you get something like the Super NT, or you get a direct hardware modification. Like I bought a board that got soldered onto my N64, so my N64 outputs HDMI now. That's a direct hardware solution.
So I still want to fix my SNES, but I wouldn't mind buying Super NT just to be able to play my SNES games in the meantime.
It's really good, man. I highly recommend it. Honestly, I put my SNES away in storage because I'm going to be using the Super NT now. It's that good of a system. I'm basically just kind of figuring out how to get everything outputting to HDMI. And for Sega and SNES, the Super NT and the Mega SG are like the best things out there. For N64, there is no N64 analog system, so I had to get like a hardware mod, and that costed a fair bit. But you know, I enjoy it. Nothing so far for the Saturn. There's a hardware mod for the Dreamcast out there that I might get. And the NES is kind of interesting. Like, the same company that made the Super NT analog, they made an NES, but it was like $500 fucking dollars, and it had like brushed aluminum sides, and it was just it was so nice, but it was way too much money, way too much money. So there's like another company called, I think, Retrobit, and they made something.
That's a badass.
What did they make?
This is a bad decision.
See if I can find it. They made a Super NT style thing for like $180, and I was like, okay, I'll get that. What's it called?
Yeah, I'm going to a retro expo in September. I'll have to see if they maybe have one.
Oh, it was called the AVG. Here, I'll post a video of it. Hold on, AVG NES, or I'll post something in the. God damn it! I keep getting like the virus scanner AVG. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. NES, HDMI. I'll get it. Yeah, there's there's the high def NES from Retro RGB. That costs like $200, and then it's gonna cost somebody $200 more to solder it to your original NES, and then you have to hope that your NES doesn't die. But that'll make it output HDMI. That's an expensive solution though. Then there's the NT Mini by Analog. That was the aluminum brushed thing. That cost like $450. And also they're sold out and they're not making anymore. They outright said they're not making anymore, which kind of sucks. Yeah, and then Xaver just found the AVS, which is the one that I picked up, which is $185 and is just like the Super NT and the Mega SG. It's a hardware recreation of the NES. There you go. Good stuff. So yeah, I like this stuff. This is my kind of thing. Is there a difference between Windows 32 and 64? Yes, a very big difference. Certain apps are only 64-bit compatible because they use more RAM, and you can only have, I think, 8 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of RAM in your system with Windows 32. 64-bit allows you to have like several terabytes of RAM if you have it. Oh, sorry, Bold Moose, what's going on? Maverick Hunter, I already have an HD modded N64. I've got it. I've had it for over a year now. We played Paper Mario on the show with it. And I think I posted it to you. I'm sorry I'm ranting about this nerdy shit, guys. What do you guys want to talk about?
Because you're a giant nerd.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, there's a rocket launcher here. Fun times.
Keep laughing, Antioch.
I beat this game on a proper Atari 2600 using a $50 converter. They're fucking cheap. Yeah, but first of all, I know what Custard Revenge is, you fucking troll. Custard Revenge, get out of here.
Imagine not knowing what Custard's Revenge is.
You guys know what Custard's Revenge is.
I do not know what it is.
Dev, tell us about university gender studies courses. Oh, they're fucking cancer. They're fucking cancerous, dude. Anyway, yeah, Xavier, I'm actually happy that you like those mana games, and I understand why you think that Secret of Mana is the weakest one, but it kind of holds a spot in my heart for nostalgia's sake.
Everything holds a spot in your heart for nostalgia's sake.
Including you.
Yep.
There's no actual good moments in our relationship anymore. They're all just good memories now.
Yep.
I'm kidding.
Ready, guys?
Hold on. I gotta piss. Let's take a 5-minute break.
But.
Sorry.
But.
BRB.
Wow.
No.
BRB. It's time to end the episode anyway.
Got a boomer's bladder capacity.